Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 Billion Signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. New week we have, and the last one was not bad at all. It was pretty volatile, intensive, pretty interesting, full of economic events. We have very important this one as well. So bear in mind that last Friday was Independence Day, so the New York Stock Exchange didn't work, and so right now we are waiting these institutional traders to bring back to the market to start trading again today. So until the New York Stock Exchange, we definitely can see Dow Jones going up a bit, and I personally expect to see Dow soon starting going down. It's going to be very interesting because the situation in US is not rosy at all. So according, of course, the reality, not according to their numbers, but this is not the topic. So what do we have this week? Monday, construction PMI, 8:30 in the morning today. GMT for UK report is going to be interesting. ISM non-manufacturing PMI 2 p.m. GMT for US. Tomorrow we have interest rate decision in Australia 4:30 in the morning. Bear in mind that the Australian dollar is going to be very volatile overnight. IV PMI for Canada 2 p.m. GMT. Wednesday, Bank of England MPC Treasury Committee hearings. Interesting event. Even though there is no fixed time, it's going to bring volatility to the Great British Pound. Crude oil inventories we have after that 2:30 p.m. Crude oil is pretty interesting right now. And initial jobless claims Thursday, very important event for US in US dollar, because it's simply giving us figures about the unemployed people in United States. And Friday, PPI in US 12:30 GMT and employment change Canada 12:30 same time. So let's see what do we have right now. Euro US dollar, actually what I think about the Euro US dollar and the volatility of the US dollar, Euro US dollar and the direction. So I'm skipping the Euro US dollar right now and I'm going directly to the GBP US. Great British Pound, I still believe we're gonna see very, very strong drop to the downside. We can see slight correction to the upside and then continuation to the downside. I've been expecting any moment to see the GBP dropping down. Keeping the same levels for now, 1.26 resistance, 1.2263 as my support level. As you can see, it's pretty strong one. So the GBP is gonna be very, very interesting this week. Australia and US, what do we have? The price is going up and up, pushing through the resistance 0.6931 and heading to 0.70.31, 70.31, sorry. So we definitely can see Australian dollar testing the resistance 0.7031, but until then it really depends what Dow Jones is going to do. As you know that it's the US dollar, United States dollar is directed by Dow Jones currently. I think the charts, if you go and take a look, the charts are pretty similar with the Australian and New Zealand, the major currency pairs with the Dow chart, not specifically Dow, even S&P 500, is the American indices, I mean. So that's why if we see Dow Jones pushing to the downside significantly, we definitely can see the majors going down. Australian, US, New Zealand, US, kind of similar price action, even closer to its resistance 0.6583. I'm gonna wait New Zealand dollar to test out the resistance, then I'm gonna see and check what's going on, and then I'm gonna take an action of the New Zealand US. For now, tested the support 3 times, still waiting. I've been waiting actually to see breakout 0.6378. Obviously hold at the support level in order to start creating a range. Up down between these two boundaries. So let's take a look. USD CAD going first on the crude oil to take a look what's going on. Crude oil is still, as you can see, struggling to break out the $41 per barrel. I've been expecting any moment a strong drop to the downside of the crude. 34.61. Definitely a very, very possible level to be reached from the crude. Until then, I'm gonna just watching pretty closely what's going on with the resistance level here to 40.97, because $1 per barrel, because it's just a very strong and crucial level. So if we see the crude just holding the resistance and of course give a sign that it's gonna bounce back and make a significant drop, we definitely can see USD Canadian going up because of the drop of the Canadian dollar. So test of the 1.3851 is not bad at all. But for now, we see USD Canadian going down just because the crude oil is holding the resistance level. The traders are waiting crude oil to break out the resistance or to bounce back out of the resistance. So it's important, just very important level for the crude in order to give us direction of the USD Canadian. USD Swiss, so totally absolutely logical. As you can see, the downtrend we have, break out the resistance. The price was struggling for a while to break out, strong drop, correction, continuation to the downside. Not surprised here at all. 0.95 resistance, 0.94 support. The price is heading to the support. We analyzed that, so it's pretty possible to see 0.94, and obviously it's going down. Even weak, it can go even further down after it breaks out the support. USD Japanese, something that I'm avoiding for the last I would say even a couple of weeks, simply because, as you can see, there is no clear direction like the Euro US dollar, and exactly because of this I prefer to trade something that's pretty clear and it has a particular and clear direction. So guys, don't forget to vote on our Twitter channel. By the way, we started the first video. I really hope you like it. Of course, go and take a look in our YouTube channel. It's about the Euro GBP characteristics, and of course what's different in the Euro GBP than the major currency pairs. I'm really gonna appreciate if you go and vote on our Twitter. If you have any questions for me, of course, you're more than welcome to get back to me. Share us and like us on the social media. Thumbs up, comments below. If you need me, Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signals. Thank you very much for watching. Expect my video on Wednesday and enjoy the